Welcome back to JMC Live. We're wanting to talk to you guys about love and serving others. I'm going to start with Leviticus chapter 25, verses 35 through 38. If one of your countrymen becomes poor and is unable to support himself among you, help him as you would an alien or a temporary resident, someone's traveling, so he can continue to live among you. Do not take interest in any kind from him, but fear your God, so that your countrymen may continue to live among you. You must not lend any money at an interest or sell him food at a profit. I just took out verse 38. But in this verse, God wants to open the door for people to understand what it means to be a Christian. And there's a really great pastor from back in the day, Jonathan Edwards. And he wrote Sinners in the Hands of an Angry God. It's a really great, English literary piece. It talks about the damnation and destruction and casting into hell of anyone who does not believe in Jesus Christ. And it gets the point across pretty good. Lots of hundreds and thousands of people got saved through him. And the problem is, as of today's and in today's society, it's very difficult to try and do that. I'm not saying there's not a place for it. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. But not everyone is going to be reachable by that. So you have to kind of have a balance, so to speak, and actually move forward in a different context than what is actually done in society. But the problem is, people just don't seem to want to do this. They don't want to get out of their their comfort zones and do all the different things they want to do. I'll give you a good example of that. We're going to actually go to a Eternal Flame News article that we posted earlier. And we've had a few responses to it. I'm not going to really get into all the responses, but what I will do, what I will definitely do, I'm going to read to you a little bit about what is going on in this article and why things are going like they are. A lot of you are aware that I am a veteran of the Coast Guard. I am wearing a Coast Guard, t-shirt right now, and this is something that happened at my unit. A guy got transferred because he was at another unit and his roommate killed himself, and he blamed himself because he wasn't there. He was under suicide watch at some point and everything. But let's get on to this story, though. This is Army statistics. 32 soldiers killed themselves in June. And they say it's the highest number in a single month since Vietnam. 21 of them were on active duty, and 11 were National Guard, Army Reserves, in an inactive status. So these are 11 people killed themselves that weren't even in wars. We don't know if the 11 inactive have ever been active. I would assume they might have been. I don't know if all of them, though. 7 were in Iraq, Afghanistan. And the guys in the military, they honestly say they don't know why this is happening. It's not one set unit. It's not one set state. It's not because someone's gone to Iraq or Afghanistan, because the numbers aren't just people that have gone overseas. Some of them are in country, and some of them haven't even gone. The scary part, 145 people have killed themselves so far this year. More than half the total of 2009. There was only 245 in 2009 for the whole year. The thing that bothers me, this guy that made a comment on the original post, he says too many wimps are in the military and they're crybabies. Someone else said the U.S. is not doing enough. But then when we go and make this post, you don't have anyone want to comment. You don't have anyone seem to want to give a personal response, want to honestly explain why, and moving forward. What are people in society more concerned about today? Well, let's see. Lady Gaga's contest with President Obama getting 7 million Facebook fans. They're concerned about trying to pass laws to give condoms to children. They're trying to pass laws to teach, about sex in kindergarten. They're concerned about, the presidency and our economy and, or the iPhones and all sorts of weird stuff. This is what people are trying to do. There's just, and the list can go on and on, what people are thinking about. And what bothers me is, where's the love and compassion that Christ had? Because these are people. When you hear a post made about the military, you think about just the military. It's like an organization. You don't think about these family members and friends of these people. You don't see the individual. You don't see the heartache that these people are going through that have lost loved ones. When I saw my friend in my unit blame himself for not being there to save his roommate from killing himself, he went through a good 6 months or more through heartache and struggle. And I don't know what you can do or not do. It's real tough. It's very tough trying to go through this stuff and moving to the next things. What we're going to do is we're going to take a break. Yeah, we're going to take a break, and then we're going to come back with our homeless story about how an 11-year-old girl is actually making a difference to help homeless. We'll return.